Do not hire your next creative until you get to know these 3 tips. Creatives are built differently. We all know that in this age, content creation is gold. But do not hire a video or a content creator or a photographer without knowing this. Number 1, do not cage them. Do not cage a video creator, a content creator, and editor. Do not cage them. I see people hire video editors and try to cage them. Video editors and photographers or videographers and all of that, they are not to be caged. They are creatives. Creatives thrive in an environment that is not too clustered with too much rules and regulations. I'm not saying you should not run your business with some form of order and allow everything to be chaotic, but you should understand that these people do better if they have not put under those rigid rules and regulations. So for example, you can tell them when to come to work. I don't have a problem with that, but don't allow a creative, come to work every day. It becomes a chore. I've seen this with content creation houses. I've seen this with photography studios and all of that. They can't maintain the people they get. I've seen this with podcast studios. And my clients come to me when we set up a podcast studio for them. They ask these same questions. Why can't I keep videographers? Why are videographers difficult to employ? I've had a lot of people reach out to me. I want to employ a video editor, but it's difficult to find because they do not want to sit under your rules and regulations. How do I make business owners understand this? So first of all, what is the remedy to all of this, right? If I tell you the problem and I don't give you a solution, then I just wasted your time. The first remedy is to make the workplace interesting. I've gone to the studios where they have a PlayStation at the side. When they get tired of editing, they go and then, they play games and then just get to interact with each other and all of that. It's a very, very brilliant idea. I know you own a real estate company and you can't afford to do that. So that might be a bad idea for you. So if that is a bad idea for you, then don't keep them every single day. Now, I actually advised one of my clients, get the video editors, get the photographer, get whoever you want to use. But when you get them, at least put them on a contract. If you have the resources to do that, put them on a contract. They work fine and better with contracts, all right? Or you give them the job. I think this is my preferred strategy. You call them on Monday and tell them, you know what, we shot a podcast today, and I need this podcast to be delivered by Thursday. I respect that you are a creative, and I want you to thrive. And I don't know where best you work. Do you want to work at the office or do you want to work at home? If he says he wants to work at home, which most editors will say, let him know that you are trying to respect his boundaries and you are trying to respect him as a creator. So he should also accord you the same level of respect by delivering your job exactly when the time is due. So when this conversation has been had, I think it's puts a lot of responsibility on that particular creator to deliver. All right. So if you do it that way, they will go home or maybe decide to stay in the studio. Who knows? They will stay there and then they will create that video or edit the video or shoot the video or do whatever they want to do, and then they go home and then chill. If it's a photographer or a videographer, let them come in when there's a job. Most content creator houses just keep videographers and photographers, and then there are no clients. You just keep them there. They are seated. They get tired and fatigued, and there's nothing creators hate like just sitting down and doing nothing because you employ them. They are going to opt out. Secondly, ensure that you pay them well. I don't care how you do this. Ensure that you pay your creators properly. If you don't pay them well, it doesn't matter what you do. They are going to leave you anyways, because I want you to understand, content creation is now the new gold, right? There's a gold rush in the content creator space or content creation space. So a lot of people want to create content for their businesses, for whatever. So a lot of editors are needed in different spaces. So a videographer, for example, will not want to stay with you if you do not pay them well. So pay them well, because if you think about it, these people deserve the pay that you are paying them. You don't have an idea how long, and that's a topic for another day, how long it takes a video editor to properly learn video editing. and learn color grading and learn After Effects and learn all those things. And aside from the learning process and the learning curve, you then spend extra time to edit the videos for the clients. So when you are sleeping after the shoot, guess what? The editor is awake. Number 3, please have a good rapport with your videographers or your photographers. Because they are videographers or photographers does not make them your slaves. It is a craft on its own. So when they come, you don't try to make them feel less of themselves. Don't try to, boss them around and all of that. Have a good rapport and a good relationship with them. I tell you, a good rapport, a good relationship would go further than even the resources that you pay them. You know why? People love to be where they are celebrated. They love to be where they feel honored. All right. So don't think you need to give honor to your clients, but you don't want to give honor to the videographer or photographer that is creating those amazing content that is ensuring that clients purchase your work. And the way you treat them will ensure that they go out of their way to edit your videos. And most of the times when you're making a mistake or you're doing something, if you don't have a good rapport with your videographer, he's not even going to tell you. You made a mistake, you made a grammatical error, something went wrong during the video shoot. He's not even going to say anything. So ensure that you have a good rapport with your videographers. I think with these 3 tips, if you start there, first of all, making the workplace conducive, fun, and then a creative space for them to thrive. Secondly, trying your best to pay them well. Pay them what they are due. Thirdly, ensure that you don't give them rigid rules and regulations like come to the office by 6, leave by 9, all of this. They just get tired of that. I think if you are able to master this as an upcoming, business owner, or even a business that's already thriving, you'll be able to keep your creatives in-house. And when you do that, I want you to come down to the comment section below and then come and leave a comment and just reach out to me and then tell me how it goes. All right. If you're a business owner and you are looking for how to scale and how to use content to sell your products and services, this is the right YouTube channel. My name is Elijah, a multimedia expert and an AI enthusiast. I help small businesses and big businesses to scale their business with the use of content creation. I set up podcast space for people, anything production or AI. I am your go-to guy. All right. So ensure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on some of these tips. I'll also be giving you tips on how to do some things yourself, record the videos with your phone, all those sweet things that I know you love. So ensure that you click on the notification bell also to notify you for the next time I create contents like this. Thank you very much. Until next time, I'll catch you in the next content. Bye-bye.